As we reported earlier, the brands that came out on top in this year's lineup of Sri Lanka's leading brands demonstrate that adapting to the changing ways of value creation is of immense importance. Anushan Selvaraja caught up with the custodian of the year's top-rating brand for an in-depth look at the process of building and nurturing a brand.
Welcome to the Voice of Business. On this week's edition, we feature the best brand in Sri Lanka as revealed by this year's edition of Brands Annual Magazine. I have with me the head of one of the leading state-owned banks, Dr. Gamini Wickramasinghe, Chairman of Bank of Ceylon. Welcome to the show, Dr. Wickramasinghe. Now, how do you view Bank of Ceylon's top ranking by Brand Finance?
We look at it very positively, and we are very happy that we have been ranked number one. We have been number one in the past years also. So I think we will try to sustain it, and we will try to improve ourselves in our services and our products in the future.
Now, Brand Finance has valued the Bank of Ceylon brand at 424 million rupees, which is obviously the highest in our land. In your opinion, what factors have contributed to enhancing the bank's brand value?
Our stature, our products, our services, I think all put together is what we think that has enhanced the brand value. Now, if you look at it, if you look at the key performance indicators of the bank, if you look at from one side, we have the highest number of customers, highest number of bank accounts. We serve in all provinces, especially the north and the east, which are liberated now. If you look at the inward remittances, our workers abroad, now they are earning the highest revenue to the country, bigger than other exports going from Sri Lanka. So if you look at them, we have the highest number of customers. We get the highest number of inward remittances in value and transactions than all other 23 banks put together. Because all of these things, we are serving all sectors of community, our value goes up. Now, if you look at the international banks, if they want to deal with Sri Lanka, if we open a letter of credit, that is accepted very easily. We don't have to get reconfirmations abroad from other reputable banks, etc. If you say Bank of Ceylon, they accept it. So there is a value in this. So I'm not commenting on any other bank, but Bank of Ceylon itself, I think we have worked very hard to create the name, and we are maintaining it, and we are servicing all sectors of the community in all aspects.
What part is technology playing in the banking sector these days? Could you tell us a little bit about Bank of Ceylon's investment in IT?
This year we have even named the Bank of Ceylon the year of IT-enabled services. So we have, if you look at the core banking solutions, all are computerized. So we have fully fledged IT system. We have fully internet-based banking solution. So you don't have to come to the bank to do your transactions. We have gone into ATMs. We have a very large ATM network. We're gone into point of sales. Again, we have a large point of sale network. And so if you look at it, we are gone all across, providing all kinds of services to make it easier for our customers to use our facilities. So, and then because of the IT services, now one of the areas that really helped us, we are now on a 24-hour banking mode, 365 days, 24 hours. It's a continuous process, and I think we are doing quite well, keeping our customer in mind and what the customer requirements are, and our other corresponding banks and our other bank relationships.
How about mobile banking? Could you tell us about the pilot program that BOC has in the pipeline?
In the area of mobile banking, we have a collaboration with a company called Paymate. Now we have signed up with another company called Ugen. Another one or two companies are in the pipeline, so that we become a facilitator on this. They can make payments like paying utility bills, etc. They can do even further, it goes on to even deposit taking and even making requests for bank borrowing, etc. So I think it is working quite well. And now if you look at the SMS telephone SMS operations have really increased in this country. Public rural folk also are aware of this telephone, and they know how to operate this. So now we have linked that into our banking stream, so that they do a certain amount of banking, not all, but some of the required transactions they can perform at that grassroots level. So that also is an extension of our IT related services.
That was Dr. Gamini Wickramasinghe speaking to Benchmark's Anushan Selvaraja. Thank you for watching our show. We'll see you again next week at the same time.